Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ty from Conseuqently, and I had to rush this video tonight, man. I was going to do it like weeks ago, and I totally forgot about those Jordan 18 Jim Red Toro. You know, the shoes was obviously inspired by the Toro pack. And actually, if you don't know what the shoe looks like, let me show it to you real quick. I'm gonna save a picture here. Bear with me. I'll share my screen in a second, and I'll show it to you. Let's get to it. I'm gonna share my screen real quick, and we can see the picture of it. These babies right here. Hey man, come on. Yeah, right there. These babies here. They're coming out tomorrow, April the 7th. And I was going to tell you about the number of pairs Nike made for the United States. I actually wrote an article about it like a couple of weeks ago, and I had to change it because at first it showed that was only on certain retailers that were getting it, like Kicks USA, Shoe Palace, Rouville, and DTLR, and some other places. And then I found out a couple of days ago that Footaction is getting it. So I quickly went back and then edited the article, and I wanted to share it online for you. So now basically, let's make some assumptions real quick. Now, the first thing I want to show you is this. This is the stores that are getting them. Kicks USA, DTLR, Downtown Locker Room, Rouville, Footaction, Shoe Palace, and Nike. These are the only ones that I know of. There might be other ones, but as far as I'm concerned, this is what I know. Now that we know the number of stores that are getting them, we need to figure out how many locations are getting the shoe. And to do it, I made some assumptions here, which I will show you in a second. Let's see the assumption. I had to write these things down because I want people to make sure they understand what I'm saying. So these are the assumptions to consider. Now, each retailer will be getting about 18 pairs. This is what I'm thinking per location. So meaning if Kicks USA is getting it, the number of stores of Kicks USA that will be getting it, we'll be getting about 18 pairs. This is what I mean by this, all right? So I'm assuming 18 pairs per store. Now, the online stores will be getting about twice the amount, or pretty much maybe the same. And Nike will get about twice the amount of shoes. The total number of stores we receive, basically, let's say all the stores together, I get like 5,000. I'm thinking Nike is going to get 10,000. So those are the basic assumptions that I made before I get into the numbers and all that. So let's get to the numbers now, and I will get you to it in a second. Wrong slide here. Let me get to it. All right, this is it. Yeah. All right. So DTLR has about 103 stores in the United States, and I'm assuming like 1 out of 10, 1/10 of those stores will be getting the shoe. So that means about 10.3, which is not feasible because that's not a integer. So we are assuming 11 stores or 10 stores. If you multiply that by 18, I came to 186. Now Rouville and DTLR have merged, so I'm assuming that both stores are going to be getting the same number. So 186, 186 per store. Now Kicks USA, actually I got a slide for you. These are the stores that are getting them for Kicks USA. So it's about 7 stores. And when I did that, I did 7 times 18. I came up 126. All right, so let's get back to that slide again. Now Shoe Palace, I couldn't figure out how many stores they had, so I wasn't even trying to waste my time. I assumed they'd be getting about 186 pairs. All right, now the next thing I did was this. I got the number, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find the total. And I think, oh, you know what? I forgot one thing. I didn't show Footaction. This is Footaction. I counted about 50 stores. Like they got a lot of stores that are getting it. So I counted all these things and it came up to 50. Now, if you look, don't let this fool you. That's a bunch of stores here. They are like overlapping. All right. So I counted about 50 stores, and let me get to these are the slide. I need this. Oh man, come on, Taib. You're tripping. All right, let's get to it. Oh, this is another one I wanted to show you. It's all right. Just bear with me. I'll get it in a second. Okay, this is the one. Now, 50 times 18, 900 pairs. That's just for Footaction. Now, the total for all physical location is what I did over here. 900 plus 185 plus 186 plus 186 plus 126. I came up with 1584, let's say 2,000, rounding off the numbers. And for the online locations, I'm just going to assume that it's going to be the same. So basically, whatever the physical is getting, the same amount the online is going to get. So I'm assuming 4,000 pairs in total. Now, remember what I said earlier? I think Nike is going to get about twice as much. So if Nike is going to get about twice as much, that means Nike is getting about this much, which I did over here. Nike got about 4,000 times 2, 8,000 pairs, right? And if that's the case, the conclusion is, with all my assumptions, I think about 12,000 to 20,000 pairs. This is what I'm thinking, because I know I made some round of errors. So with that said, I'm thinking the total will be about 20,000 pairs, between 12,000 and 20,000. Now the market value. For the market value, I went on eBay because I'm not trusting any other website, because on eBay, the good thing is you can actually see what is selling. You can actually have proof. It's verifiable. Like when I go on there, I can record those sales and I can see it. Now I recorded 10 sales, but on April 6th, this is 358, 340, 325, 370, 370, 420, 380, 366, 380, and on March the 26th, 500. Now somebody got suckered, like I said, because look, paying 500 for these shoes is way too much. That's just stupid. All right. So to find my average, I will not add the 500 because this is an outlier. It's most likely not going to happen again. So I took that out and I added all these numbers. When I divided, I came to 367. This is the total, 367. And I came up with 367 for the market value. So the market value for 367. Now, the next question is, should you buy to flip? Now, let me tell you something, man. This shoe is 225 after tax. I live in Maryland, so the tax is like 6%. So I'm thinking about 240, right? Now, if you sell them on eBay for 368, this is what you get. eBay fees would be like $37. PayPal fee is like 15, shipping 15. So you're looking at 240 plus 37 plus 15 plus 15, 307. Now take 368 minus 307, you're down to like $61 profit. It's $61 profit. All right, I'm done now. You can actually see my face now. So $61 in profit. If that's what you get, it's your profit is $61, and you invest in about 200 and basically all that money. It's a 16% profit. Is that good? Make your decision. This is what I say. Leave the shoes for people that actually want to wear the shoe. All right. So the conclusion is we have between 12,000 and 20,000 pairs, and the market value is about 368. And the next question is, where can you buy the sneakers? And I have a list for you on the website. I'm going to share my screen with you real quick so you can see that. Again, one more time. Let's share the screen. Let's get to it. And I have a list of store here for you. Kicks USA tomorrow, 10 a.m. GTLR, the link is live now. Nike, the link is live now. Sneakers and stuff, the link is live now. So you can go on the website and actually have some other eBay sellers that you can buy from. All right. I hope this helps, guys. Again, thanks for watching. This is Ty from Master Kicks. Stay tuned for more stuff.